Peace, peace, peace. How y'all doing? My name is Mike T, aka DJ Solelab, aka the owner of Uppercuts Barbershop, aka one of the illest hip hop DJs in the land. I'm cooling with the big homie C-Bazz the Comedian.
Nah, we good. All right, man, what's up, my good people? This is the Funny Business Spotlight. Yes, this business ain't funny, though. Ain't nothing funny about the business. I'm a comedian, just playing on words, so relax about it, all right? I'm sitting here with my guy, man, legendary Mike T, DJ Solelab. He needs no introduction for real. He's been doing this for a long, long time. So we're going to dive into a couple of things with him. We're running him down just to make sure that I just want the people to hear from him, because this brother has so much to say, so much knowledge, music connoisseur, everything. So, bro, how you feeling, man?
I'm well and yourself.
Good. I appreciate you sitting with me, man.
Yes, sir.
Good. We got your drink, got you going. You're good now. You're flowing good. It's early in the morning.
You know.
But that's what I'm saying. My man rocks. Like he will get up at the crack of dawn, early in the morning. Early. Chicken roots is flowing early. We talking like 6, 7 in the morning, cutting hair. Then that night, he rocking a set somewhere doing his DJ thing. And I ain't talking like just 1 or 2 hours. We talking 4, 5, 6 hours. He's even DJed some of my comedy shows, man. So you're always doing your thing. You have such a good heart, man. So I just want the people to get to know you more. Even though people know you, but we can get a chance to sit down and actually talk and run it.
I appreciate it, man.
No problem, man.
Thank you for having me, man.
When I had got this show, you was the first I thought of. For real. You've always shown me love, so I got to give it back, man.
Word.
So first of all, man, I just got to jump right into it, man. I'm going to start right here where we at. We're at Uppercuts Barbershop.
Yes, sir.
You've been here how long?
I've been in business for 17 years.
17.
This is my second location, and this location, October 1st, we made 10 years.
Oh, wow.
So,
Yeah. So let me ask you, man, when you first jumped into this game, man, you first started doing this, what made you want to become a barber? What made you want to just jump in? What made you want to do this?
Just being involved with people, just hanging out with people, man. So my homeboy gonna be pissed off when I tell this story, but my boy Seneca Johnson, aka Mew, he taught me how to cut hair. He put the clippers in my hand.
Yeah.
And once I started cutting hair,
that's a lie.
Mew say that's a lie. He might be in the room somewhere.
I told y'all he ain't gonna want me to say that. But anyway, once I started cutting hair, I started realizing when I started communicating and just being around people, just being around people and socializing with people and starting to network with people, and just all while being a barber. It was so much, barbering took me so many places, man, and eventually I just was like, you know what, I'm good at this. I started my sophomore year in high school.
Okay.
And by my senior year in high school, I was like, all right, man, I'm good at this. This is what I'm probably gonna be doing for the rest of my life.
Yeah, absolutely. And what high school? You gonna shout out to high school?
No, I don't.
Okay, all right.
I'm just playing.
It's on you.
I'm just playing. I went to, how can I put it? It's no longer Robert E. Lee High School.
Yeah.
It's now known as Liberty High School.
Facts.
Yeah, that's where I went.
Yeah. No, I feel that. No, I mean, my school, was one name when I was there, and they changed it on me afterwards. So I feel that. I call it what I call it. I call my school what I still call it, which is McCall High. So I feel you on that.
Word.
So man, the fact that you do that, you touch so many lives with it. I mean, you was gonna really be touching lives with the way you doing, impacting people. You talking to children, older people. You kind of set up a real relationship with these people, and you kind of guide them. Did you ever see that for yourself, or was it more at first just about, man, I'm just gonna do this skill, I can get money for it, and you fell in love with it later? How did that come about?
Yeah, man, when I first started, I was just like, man, let me get this money. Yeah. Let me get this money. I'm good at doing it. I made a really good living doing it, but like you said, in the process of getting to the point of making a good living, yeah, man, I didn't think that I was gonna start impacting lives and talking to kids and, being a father figure. And,
yeah, I've seen it. It's crazy seeing it, up close and personal. Because you never think about it. Most time when you look at the community leaders, you look at, your politicians, or you look at maybe your teacher, or you look at your pastors, and all that's great, all that's definitely needed. I mean, it's a village, it takes a village, but like, you never really think of the barber, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I didn't think about that until I became a barber. And it's crazy because once I became a barber, I've always looked up to my childhood barber.
Yeah.
You know, rest in peace, Sean. But once I became a barber, I actually started appreciating him more. You know, because I remember being a kid looking up to him and looking at him and thinking how cool he was. And,
Yeah.
you know, things of that nature. So
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna put it out there, man. I don't know. Look, you cool, bro. Like, hey, like, look, shoe game, stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for real, you always knowing what's happening. You always got your ear to the streets. You always looking out for people. So I just want to come and just say, man, for the Funny Business Spotlight, bro, like, continue to keep doing that for real.
Thank you.
So, like, now, what are some of the challenges of, like, you know, running this fine establishment and just being in the barber game? What are some of the challenges and what are some of the things that you say, man, I just love this?
Well, I tell people all the time, man, running a business is not hard, it's just overwhelming. And while doing it, you just have to own up to it and do it. You know, there's no, I don't feel like doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're an employee, you can always say that. But as an owner, you cannot say, I don't feel like doing it. And I think that may be, if not the biggest, but probably the only challenge, just being consistent with it. You know, like, I was talking to one of my barbers not too long ago, man, like, it ain't no not coming to work early. It ain't no not leaving late. Like, you have to come early, you have to leave late, you know, regardless if you got clients or not on the schedule. You have to, as the owner of the shop, you got to be here. You know, I've been blessed to have a group of guys around me that help me make it easy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mule, who think I'm lying all the time. But, yeah, man. Shout out to all to my staff and my crew. I don't say staff. I'm gonna say my crew. You know, and you have to have that as well. Like, that's another thing you have to have. You have to have a really good core of people around you to help make a business run, because you can't do it by yourself.
And it ain't no revolving door either. Like, I know I've been coming here. I'm a customer as well. I've been coming here for like maybe like the past probably 4 years or something like that. And
I feel like it's been longer than
maybe longer than huh? It might be longer, bro. You know, I get a little more seasoned out here, so you know I be forgetting a little bit. But it's been about 4 or 5 years, and it's been the same. And every time I come in, it feels the same. You know, you take care of the same people. I mean, you do what you're supposed to do, bro. You never no mess. You know what I'm saying? You just handling your business.
And that's the one thing I learned about being having a successful barbershop is, first of all, of course, it's already understood you have to know how to cut hair, right? But you have no idea how many people come and sit in my chair and say, man, you think I come here for a haircut?
Wow.
You know, I can go anywhere and get a haircut, which they can. They come here for everything else. Surrounding the haircut, like you said, the conversation.
No, you're right.
Just getting out the house.
Sports, life.
You know.
Where I find myself coming here sometime. I'll just come, let me go over there. I'm gonna come chill for a minute, holler at everybody, bro. I'm always welcome, like family. So, you know, this has become like something like a resting spot for me. You know what I mean? Which is really cool.
Sorry, ladies, but this is the I would like to call this the commercialized man cave.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's the commercialized man cave. You know, guys come here. Some guys just come here just to get out the house. You know?
Yeah.
And just come hang out. You know, man. You know how many guys come here on a Saturday? You know, and I'm not saying like a bunch come at one time, but it's nothing for a client to come in here, not even getting a haircut, but just bringing a bottle of Hennessy and we just hanging out and chilling.
And you know, and that's actually
after hours though.
Not during business, after hours vibe. But I will say as well too that like that kind of brings me to my next thought. Not even question, but thought. Like, dude, like, you know, you use this place for several other things. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen. There's been videos shot here. There's been rap ciphers done here. There's been, you know, I do my school of comedy classes here from time to time. So I mean, you've had Solelab Sundays here. You've had rap showcases here. Like, so what brought that about? Because not everybody does that. A lot of people are like, nah, I'm gonna keep it like this. I ain't trying to do nothing else. This is what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? So what made you just say, man, I'm gonna make this place open you know, not just for me, but also to my friends or to people that might need to spot.
So to be honest with you, so to be completely honest
yeah,
with you,
yeah, that's the only way.
I never opened up this barbershop to make money. Right? I was making money standing behind my chair when I wasn't on.
Right.
Like my main goal when I opened up this barbershop, my main goal was to just have a cool spot for my friends to kick it in.
Yeah.
I swear to you, that was my main goal, to have a cool spot for my friends to work at and a cool spot for us to just hang out and chill.
Bro, I love
you know,
that,
but
it
went to a different. It went somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I didn't expect the rap cyphers and the open mics and the school of comedy and you know things of that nature. You even shot a rap video here.
Yeah, I did the cipher. Yes, I did the cipher. Man, I'm gonna put a little clip of it in the video. I gotta do that, but you gotta see it. It's crazy, but
yeah. that was never my intentions to like make money. That was already understood.
Yeah,
you know, and I tell young people that all the time, man. Like my personal opinion, the American dream is just finding something that you either good at or you love to do and figure out a way to make a living doing it. And that's really it. And that's what I did.
That's all the facts right there.
That's really what I did.
That's all the facts right there. And if you ever around him, make sure y'all follow him as well too, man. I mean, he dude always dropping stuff, but then he just do these cool posts where like he do posts where it don't say nothing, but it's saying a lot. Like I like that. Like I be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But it might not be nothing him maybe chilling, having a drink or whatever, and just vibing. I be like, yeah, I get that. So like, you know, so when you not like, you know, cutting the hair, when you not DJing, which we're gonna get to the DJ in just a second too. But when you're not doing those things, man, like, what's life like for you? You know what I'm saying? What's a chill day for you, bro? What's enjoyable for you?
Well, it's funny you asked that because I literally just bought my second home. And that's it.
Yeah, that's the home of the peace.
That's it.
And
that's
you always, and we every time we talk to you, you say peace.
If I wasn't here right now, I would be at home. If I wasn't DJing, I would be at home.
Yeah. That's
what I like to do. Sitting at home, chill, pouring up a glass of bourbon, smoking a cigar, listening to something.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, D'Angelo. That's what I've been on lately.
You been on D'Angelo?
Yeah, I've been on D'Angelo.
That just hit too. Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, but that's it, man. I just be relaxing, man. At the age I'm at now, that's all I want to do.
Facts,
you know.
Facts, bro. No, I can. I mean, you be on your feet all day, literally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I understand. Yeah. So you know, so
I just DJ Southern Homecoming.
Yeah.
For the Human Jukebox tailgate.
Right.
Man, I was DJing I started at 9 a.m. and I finished at 4.
Probably no break, huh?
No break.
No break. Did you eat a sandwich at least? Did you get a sandwich?
Yeah, like what I do is I put a song on, like a long song.
Yeah.
Run to the bathroom, run back. Like every time I had to go use the bathroom, I make sure the song was at least 5 minutes long.
Shout out to long songs. Shout out to long songs. I want to say that, bro. Like shout out to that. Like, bro, look, new artists, man. Stop making them 2 minutes and 30 seconds, man. Come on, man. I like something to roll. It got to be banging though, but I like something to roll for a minute. So, which I'm gonna get into right now because, bro, you are. First of all, you are not just a DJ, bro. You are a music encyclopedia. Like, I can ask you anything, like, what dropped in the summer of 1988? You're going to be like, LL Cool J, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what? Like, and then that's another thing, too. You have such a crazy music taste, a high variety. I've seen you listen to country. I've seen you listen to, you've done weddings for Latin Americans. You've done so much. So, like, when did the music start for you? Like, when did that become? Because it goes really hand in hand with honestly cutting hair. But like, when did you fall in love with music and like say, man, I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing. I'm gonna go ahead and be this amazing DJ.
First of all, my love for music came when I was a kid. You know, like a kid. Like my first favorite rapper was LL Cool J.
Oh, nice.
You know, and DMC.
Run
DMC.
Yeah.
But as far as the DJing is concerned, that came about with my radio show. I had a radio show on 96.9, and when I first started my radio show, a friend of mine in the music industry told me that the more popular my radio show get, 2 things are gonna happen. Either people gonna start asking you to host, or people gonna start asking you to DJ.
Wow.
And it's crazy because a week after that, somebody asked me to DJ, and I've never DJed before in my life. I really just was an aux cord DJ that first time. And shout out to my boy DJ Automatic, who took me under his wing. He gave me a few lessons. He let me borrow his turntables for my second gig. And then after that, I just bought my own gig, my own set, and it just... So
what year was this? What year?
Man, this had to be at least 2005, 14, 13, something like that.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
You know, something like that.
Yeah. So you've seen like
a little over 10 years, definitely a little over 10 years.
Yeah. So I mean, what's cool is you have such a well-rounded knowledge of music to where you play new, you play old, you play different, you play so like walk us through like just like I know it's probably changed over the years, but like what's your vibe or what's your mindset going into a gig, like going to play music, like what are you thinking? Just give us a little bit of your genius.
It depends on the night. Like if I'm DJing at a club, I already know it's gonna have to be turned most of the night. If I'm DJing at a lounge, or if I'm DJing at a hip hop joint, I don't know. It really just depends on the atmosphere. The one thing I struggle with is the first song. The one thing I struggle with is that first song.
Why is that?
I have no idea. I don't know if it's because I have so many songs in my head, or I just don't know. I don't want to, because you got to start off right.
Yeah.
You got to start off right, and I don't want to mess that up. I don't know. It's just
you be locked in though. Like you be locked in. Like no matter where I see you at, it's like you be locked in. But at the same time, you be aware of everything that's going on too. So it's like it's real high level. It's one of the most high level things I've seen. And as an entertainer myself, I really have so much respect for that because I go up there, I tell jokes, and that has its own challenges. But the fact that you're able to get into the music and the vibe, and everybody always has different settings, like not just settings with a club, but I've seen you at fashion shows. I've seen you at so many different spots. So what are some of the things, or what is an event, or some of the, matter of fact, you even curate your own Solelab Sundays as well, which is such a vibe too. Most people know about it, but if you don't, man, I'm telling you, it's crazy. So like, what is something in the DJ game that you would like to do, or you've kind of looked at it and said, man, I want to get with that, or I want to, jump in that. Is there anything that's out there? Because you've done so much.
I've done a lot, but I'm gonna tell you what I want to do. So I went to see YoungBoy over not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
And one of the things I want to do is I want to be the house DJ for a major concert, 20,000 people, 30,000 people, and I've always wanted to be a festival DJ. That's something that I've always wanted to do. I wanted to be a festival DJ, DJ in different festivals.
Yeah.
From like a Rolling Loud, or even just Essence, or something like that.
Yeah. Just getting there and rocking.
That's something I've never done. I've never done a festival. I've done a festival, but on a smaller scale.
Yeah.
But I want to do like a large festival.
And that's another thing too. I mean, that's good to hear that because you didn't DJ in LA, you didn't DJ in DC, you didn't cover the coast, you didn't cover the Midwest, you didn't done all the South. So brother, it's a pleasure for me to come and holler at you, man, because when people think of like business, people think of like the brick and mortar, the traditional stuff. But nowadays, man, there's so many ways that you can be a business, a proprietor, you can be doing these things. And it ain't just all business, it could be music, entertainment, things like that just bring people together. So man, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Like for real.
I'm gonna keep on, man. As long as the good Lord keeps sparing me, man, I'm gonna keep rocking out.
Oh, he gonna do that, man. You got so much to do, man. You know what I'm saying?
You think God love hip hop?
Oh yeah. I agree with that. I can put it on a t-shirt. Is that on a t-shirt already? Put it on a t-shirt, dog.
God loves hip hop.
For real. Like and you're seeing how it's evolved over the years, and then you still rocking with it. So like, and then you transcend with the times too. So it's not like you're not. I would say I'm definitely in unk status now. You know what I'm saying? When I play ball all the time, old head unk status. But it's like you still relate to everything that's going on. Yeah,
I don't try to, but I do. Like I said, man, I was in there with the youngsters, with rocking out with YoungBoy.
Yeah. You was a YoungBoy, yeah. Okay, let's do this real quick before we get out. So, if you had to compare, let's say, I know you've been to like an Outkast concert. I know you've been to so many concerts, and you because you're a fan of it as well. Yeah. So, like, what would you say? 2025, seeing what YoungBoy did in the Dome the other night versus other concerts in the Dome you've been to, like, how would you compare, like, just say, like, 20 years ago to now? What's the difference for you? How do you think it is? You know what I'm saying? Or is there any
So first of all, NBA YoungBoy that's probably one of the most unique experiences I've ever had at a concert. Only being because the crowd was so young, he's so young, and I'm so old. Like all of the artists that I've always gone to has either been older than me or around the same age as me. Right. This is my one of the few times that I've gone to a major concert like that. to see a 26-year-old.
Yeah.
And man.
And took your kids. That was cool. And took your kid out. That was.
People was crying in them.
Yeah, really.
Young boy had people crying like DMX.
Wow.
Like the last time I seen people cry at a concert, the only people I've ever seen cry at a concert or artists that made people cry was DMX, Mary J. Blige, and NBA Youngboy.
Wow.
I'm the only people I've ever seen cry at a concert.
That's some legendary company because it don't really get no higher than that. So yeah. So good. So well, look, man. I know the barbershop is filling up, man. I know you got a lot of work to do. I'm glad we was able to jump in and get this rolling for a minute. So we can run it all day, for real.
Yes, sir.
So like, I just want to say, man, like
people don't know we like cool.
Oh yeah, we talk business, we talk life. You know what I'm saying? He didn't threw me gigs. I didn't threw him gigs. Like, dude ain't hardly even know. It was like, hey man, you heard this spot? They want a comedian to come host it. I was like, bet. So people don't do that. A lot of times, folks, I don't know him like that. Dude rolled it out to me like literally the second time I walked to the barbershop.
Oh no, I still say that though. I was saying that in the beginning. I was like, look man, I got this dog, my boy C-Bazz.
Yeah.
I already know him.
Yep.
But he got a good personality.
Yeah. Yeah, fact. But you've been one of the people in the community that's helped me grow. Like you've helped me grow as well. Like you've helped me develop more. You got me more opportunities. So like again, it's always about man, just using your spot, bro. Like you didn't done a lot of favors for me, bro. Like for real. And the fact that now we got this show that's going to be the Acorp music. It's going to be on Pandora and Tidal and Spotify. It's also going to be on my personal YouTube. You'll also see some posts, some clips about it. So it's going to be out very, very soon.
Man,
so definitely check it out.
Look at this dude.
Yeah. I got a little bit. We getting there. We doing it, man. But I get a chance to do what I love too, bro. So and then seeing people like yourself do what you love, we can let people see it.
You a little bigger than me though, because I don't have an agent. You got an agent.
I fired the agent. I'm agent-less right now. Agent, Jesus, my agent. How about that? But I've been rocking how I've been rocking. I do have a management team, so I will say I do have a management. So that's good. I appreciate it, bro. And so yeah, man. So in closing, bro, what do you? No pressure. Want to leave the people with me? What do you want to say to the people? Anything you want to say, predicting the future? Maybe something from the past? Maybe just wishes or what have you, like what?
I'm gonna just say the first thing that came to my mind. Do what make you happy and don't give a damn what other people think.
I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty solid, man.
Right.
And then and I'm just gonna say what I always say, man. Just keep being great and just go be great. We're gonna catch you next time.